Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Reincarnation Insurance Program. Heads up, I am sick. I might sound a little nasally and congested. Other than that, I feel fine, but just letting you guys know. But this update, what we're here for is they just added a huge, I think it's a huge update. They added this whole new mode called the Void Spire. We can't do it yet though, but we will see it. We're gonna do two things today. What we're gonna have to do is we have to do this thing called a tech setup. I don't know exactly what this entails, but you can see there's a bunch of different levels to these. These are all like different sort of challenge zones. Really curious to see what it is, but we need a tech setup. And then it says right here, no available tech setup. Enter and settle a run in the Purge mode to set that up. So that's kind of what we're going to see. We're going to do this from start to finish. We'll do a Purge zone 5 with our character, see what happens here. So now, like when we come here and we come to change the zone, we're going to do risk 5. But you can see this risk level allows you to save your tech builds for the Void Spire. I don't know what that means exactly, so that's kind of what we're going to kind of find out. We are going to be running, I am running you have to be level 40 to do this though. I will say that, but we're going to be running my my reloads psionic build, so we're going to be doing that for this one, and then that's going to be it. We'll clear the run, we'll see what happens with that whole tech setup, and then we'll jump into the Void Spire and see what that's all about. But they also they added a lot. They added a bunch of new hold on one second. They added a bunch of new explosive rounds. Let's alter this because I know we want to get poison first. So let's go with poison. We'll just go with corrosive rounds right here. Poison's probably the big one we want to get. But they added a bunch of new stuff outside of just this. They added, they said they added over 31 new mythic items in this game. They also added some new meta progress to the Void Spire, so it's part of the Void Spire. And then they added some new sort of aesthetic gear that you can get, which seems like that's pretty good too. Frost is a no. Okay, we'll go back to corrosive. Let's go with toxic chain again. And then just this whole new mode, which I'm curious to see what it is. So we're all gonna witness it here firsthand. Okay, Inferno's a good one too, because we can get this one right here, which we probably will take. I would kind of like it at a higher range, but I don't have a lot of bands. I should have more bands too. I switched a lot of my gear around though. So let's see. Yeah, we'll just take this. We'll just take the damage to psionic. I don't think it's gonna matter too much because we are on, this is only difficulty 5, so we should be fine. Okay, let's do the explosive round. The first round in the magazine explodes on hit. Everything's gonna be a first round for us, so. Is it just me or did they make that explosive look better too? I kind of feel like it wasn't like that before. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the alterations and stuff. Does that explosive look better? I totally feel like it does. But I'll be honest, I can't quite remember if that's how it looked before or not. Okay, let's see. Movement speed, let's just do XP gain with the gunsmith. It's been a little bit since I played this, not really for any reason. We'll do the fire rate crit, because that's kind of a gimme. We don't care about fire rate. Not necessarily for any particular reason other than I've been sick. We'll do the Scion. No, we could just get the legendary Molotov. Someone had mentioned there's a way to, auto cast grenade now, and auto cast tactical skill. That's something that they changed too. We'll keep. I like the auto grenade on. I don't necessarily. I think we can keep the tactical manual. But I'm okay with auto throwing the grenade. Okay, we're just gonna play it safe. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up any of this gear either unless it's a legendary. Okay, so we'll do split projectiles. After firing the last bullet in your magazine, fire multiple projectiles. So again, everything's the last bullet because we only have one bullet. I have some really good reload speed with this build too. Okay, let's do... We could probably do the bands. We don't need the alterations as much anymore because we have the 3 that we're getting already. Fire rate, see, so this is kind of why I wanted the bands. So let's ban the fire rate. We'll take the tech damage, or psionic tech. The one we're looking for though is the shockwave. The shockwave's the most damaging, which we haven't seen yet. See, so like I can ban the dash. Okay, let's do the mythic spawn rate. We could do this one. Because we are going to be, this is sort of a fire poison build too. You know, these ones kind of suck. Let's re-roll those. Targets affected by poison take increase. Okay, that seems pretty good. Okay, we'll do psionic damage in area. I still really need to see that other one. Let's see. There's a chance to fire 1 additional bullet, gain armor. I'm gonna re-roll these. Auxiliary, corrosive. Let's ban this one. Chase type, we'll ban that one. Tracking spikes, we could probably ban that. Let's re-roll one more time. Huh. Okay, let's ban this one. And then we'll do one more re-roll. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll take the twin core. You know, I think the other one's in the explosive one, huh? I think we want explosive. Inferno. Let's alter. Corrosive status, alter again. Gunsmith again, huh? Okay, we'll just take that one. I'm not super overly concerned with our build this run. Like I said, this is only 5, so I'm pretty confident we'll win with no matter kind of what we do. We just want to see what that tech tree thing is, or whatever they call it. Explosive. Okay, let's do increases area of psionic tech. Okay. Yeah, let's just take that. I'm not gonna ban any of those other ones. That explosion's pretty cool. I really don't remember that being a thing before. Okay, we'll do the fire rate luck. Let's do psionic tech. Even though I don't even know if we have oh, we do. Yeah, we have 2 psionics. Okay. It's been a little while since I played this game. It's probably been a week since I played this. I do want them to add this endless mode that they talk about, though. They have said an endless mode is going to come. I don't really recall seeing anything about, I'm going to alter this. Explosion Mastery. We'll do this one. I don't really recall seeing anything about this Void Spire stuff. Okay, we could do... I like the Matrix. You know, actually, I'm not against having this auto-cast. Auto-cast, auto-aim plus auto-cast, that's kind of cool. Let's turn that shake intensity down too. I'm not against that going off all the time. There's not really too much reason to save it. Increases damage, we'll do this one. I'm glad to see a pretty big update though, you know, really quick. That says a lot. Okay. After multiple hits, fire a rocket. Okay, we'll just take that. You know, this game's been out maybe a month at this point. And now we got a pretty big update already with some new game modes. It's good to see. It's always encouraging, you know. Okay, oh, here's the shockwave. Of course, shockwave, yeah. I don't know why I thought that was under poison. Yeah, so under explosive, but of course, I have to take the mythic. You know, I will admit, this does make it a little bit easier now. With the auto cast grenade and the auto tactical, that means I can go back to playing controller. Yeah. I've been playing this game on mouse and keyboard because the controller doesn't work when you throw the grenade. It does like some really weird, I don't know, some really weird effects, or like aiming, I guess. It sometimes throws it off the screen. It doesn't go where you're aiming, and so it was really weird. There's shockwave again, but such a low level. Let's just go with this one. I wonder if that means it's going to increase the size of the explosion when we pick that area size. But yeah, now I can play with controller on this game. So I don't need to worry about the aiming of the grenade and all that. All right, let's do... I'm just gonna alter this. Explosive round again. Okay. There's a chance to launch 3 missiles on hits. Increases area. Let's do that one again. We'll just take whatever at this point. All right, explosive rounds. After reloading, increase reload based on number of kills made with that magazine. Nah. That seems better if you're... Because we only have 1 round to kill people, so I don't know how much we're actually killing people with that, you know, 1 shot. Let's go with explosive rounds again. Okay, where's... I want this guy. Okay, let's do explosive rounds. I guess we're doing an explosive round build. Let's see. Psionic damage in area. Let's do crit chance. Increases damage. All right, we'll go with this one. Get that up to epic. Okay, let's ban the machine gun and we'll ban... Yeah, I can just ban that because I'm not... I know we took it, but I guess I'm not really going to pick it again. Oh, I'm so excited to be able to play this with controller now. Because I like playing these games with controller, you know? Just, it's easier to sit back, relax. I feel like I have more control over my character. I'm always super surprised to see that people like playing these games with mouse and keyboard. Dang, we really haven't seen that. We've only seen super low level explosive waves, but I do think this explosion is getting bigger. It's almost the size of the screen now. That's crazy. That's so cool. I definitely don't remember that before. Let's see, damage and movement for each affected. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, let's go with the damage. There's shockwave protocol, and at a high level. Oh, and look at that. We already have a screen-wide shockwave too. Crazy. Let's just re-roll that. Let's see. I kind of want to just keep going to explosive. You know, like I don't mind keep doing this explosive round now. Okay, we'll do the shockwave again. Dang, this is gonna be such a high level explosive weapon. This game really does a really good job of making you feel very powerful. I love it. Jeez, that was hecka loud. Because it was a bunch of level ups. Jeez. Shockwave. Yeah, that was like 5 level ups at once right there. All right, let's do the Matrix to Epic. Let's go with 3 rolls. Did we, it kind of seems like we might have maxed out the explosive rounds, huh? Because I haven't seen that in a while. I don't think we saw the last mythic. I think we only have 2 mythics, right? Come on, go away. No, go away. Yeah, we only have the 2 mythics, so there's still 1 more mythic. Go where psionic damage and area. Ooh, that's a mythic down here. Get it? Oh, I don't know if it shows up in here. Oh, it doesn't. Dang it. We just totally lost that level up. Okay, well that was easy peasy. Okay, now let's see. Legendary faded glasses. That's the only thing, huh? Let's actually see what we got here. Legendary spawn tech. 8%. That's pretty good. And then what's on this one? Each shot has a 10% chance to reduce tactical skills. And then it has a tactical skill on it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm curious what's happening now. This is the part where I'm not sure exactly what happens. You know, we cleared our run. Save setup. Okay. So let's do that. Operate in zones. Okay, so this is interesting. So save, new setup. So this is what I'm going to be running then. Set text setup list. Okay. So I have setup 1. Okay. So it looks like what we do is we get a run and then we go do it in the Spire. That's an interesting concept. So now I have a text setup. So let's go run this. Okay. So this is my setup I currently have. That's cool. So we're basically going to be running a level 10 explosive round and then, you know, a shockwave protocol. So that's interesting. It's an interesting way to do this. So it sounds like we're not going to be really leveling up at all. You know, we're not going to be picking our skills in anything. Shifting hordes of the corrupted frequently block bridges, leading to corrupted outposts, severely disrupting the transport. Your mission is to clear these critical passes while reclaiming their souls. Eliminate the required number of enemies within the time limit. Okay, so we're at the Bloody Causeway. Okay, start. Let's see. This is super cool. Okay. Oh, let's turn our auto fire on. So yeah, we're just stuck in this little zone, huh? With our build. That's pretty sweet. I think that's a fun idea. So you go into the main game. So that encourages you to keep playing the main game, which is what's really smart. It encourages you to go to the main game, so the main mode doesn't become irrelevant. So say you want to try to get, you know, a psionic build, a tactical build, a poison build, whatever. Now you have to go into the game mode and you have to try to get the best build that you can get. And then what you do is you take that build into this new mode. That's really cool. I'm totally for that. Because I like it when they make sure that they keep, they're mixing the modes together, you know, nothing becomes irrelevant. So I guess you could, you know, if you got like the best poison build, you know, you just wouldn't have to do that anymore. But yeah, that's a really, really sweet idea. So let's see. I wonder if this is only, so if we clear this to 700, is that it and we win? We only have about 50 more. Oh. 20 more, 25. Okay. Talk to Sona to choose your next action. Oh, so we get a chest here. I wonder what kind of rewards we get here. Ooh. Ooh, wow. That was, oh man, I should have cleared out my bag, huh? Okay. Let's see. Upgrade divine tech. Choose your next action. Upgrade divine tech, return next mission, or return to HQ. Oh man. Does this mean, I wonder if you can only, I'm gonna hope we can do both. Let's see. Oh, sick. Okay, so increases weapon damage. So let's see. We get damage bonus there. Let's see. Dash. After multiple hits, unleash. Let's see. Increases damage of status elements. Oh, so these are okay. So these are the actual abilities I have right now. Sort of. No, not quite. Gain damage for each throw a Molotov. After reloading, there's a chance to fire it. Let's do that one. So upgrade success rate decreases when tech upgrade level exceeds current layer. Okay, well, let's try this. After reloading, there's a chance to fire. Okay, so that's upgraded. What else do we have here? So I already have... I'm curious how that works. I already have that poison one. Increases your status element damage. Dead enemies spread their debuff. Let's do that. And then... I guess we'll do this one. Okay. Then let's enter next layer. Now arriving at Polar Beacon. Activate beacons. Activate and defend the beacon. Okay. I'm assuming I have to stay in the zone. Yes, I do. Alright, where's the next beacon at? Oh, hello. That was kind of cool. Okay, bigger zombies this time, or monsters. Oh, wow. Okay. This is definitely not easy. That did a lot of damage. I mean, as it should be. This should be hard, you know? This is level 40 in-game content now. You're gonna have to have a good build, good gear. Oh, wow, yeah. Dang. Okay. Victory. Oh, okay. This is like, I thought it was gonna teleport me away. But then we get, dang. You get pretty good gear after this too. You're pretty much, it seems like you're pretty much guaranteed legendaries. Okay, let's do this. This is the only stuff I'm not like super sure of. Oh, I didn't even notice this up here. Okay, so let's do explosive. So I can upgrade this. Wow. Okay, let's see. So is my... Does that mean the stuff I'm using now is only level 1? No, see, this is level 10. But now it says 2. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's go to the next round. Perilous convoy. So do we have to escort something this time? Oh, what? Okay. I was like, there's no way we're getting in the vehicle. This is really cool. Well, now it's nice to know I can actually pick what I want to level up. For some reason, I just kind of thought that was the random thing that just showed up, and I just had to pick between those. I wonder if these runs are always the same, too. You know, if you always start off with defend the bridge, do the beacons, do the escort every single time in a row. I would hope it would be randomized, but if it's the same routine every time, that would get a little old too. These guys are tough. They just can stun lock you. Ooh. Okay, so that's a mythic. Starbreaker. Bow shots have a chance to cause an explosion. You deal 50% normal damage. Okay, so let's go back to her. Okay, so I want to look at one thing. So right here, this is explosive round level 10, but now it has a 2 next to it. Let's kind of level that up. Explosive. Yeah, so that's probably what that means, huh? 2. So base stat bonus. Then which one's shockwave? Okay, then let's go back and look at that now. Yeah, see, now it's 4 and now this is 1. Okay, so now it shows you kind of extra levels. Death Arena. That sounds promising. Eliminate the required number of enemies. This one seems pretty easy. Okay, victory. Yeah, that was a nice easy run. the legendaries. Okay, so we'll use our tech again, and then let's do go back over here. We'll do okay, so now the success rate is getting lower though. So it's basically just increasing the damage each time by a couple percentage. Tyrant suppression. Oh, that's a new screen. Oh, okay, boss fight. Oh shit. Ooh, we get 4 this time. Okay, let's go back here. We'll do a couple there. Okay, what else do we have? Cluster grenades. So now what if I don't have these abilities? That's what I'm kind of curious about too. Because I don't have, you know, I think I took this here and I don't, which one did we have? Okay, we had corrosive rounds. So, yeah, I don't know what this does. I don't know what happens when you do that when you don't have it. Chance. Okay, so that's a better chance. So that's another decent one to take. Okay, next layer. Oh, are we just okay? We're just gonna kind of repeat some of these now. That's kind of a bummer. So it seems like there's maybe 5 different mission types at the moment. I guess it did say that in the update too. I guess I didn't know exactly what it meant, but it said they added 5 maps to the Void Spire. So that must mean what this is. But that also means, you know, they'll add more. Over time, they'll be able to add more. And they did, I mean, to be fair, they did say this is kind of a beta phase for this mode. So there's definitely some things to work on. Definitely add new maps over time, but I'm not going to fault them for that at the moment. But yeah, that's definitely something we will want to see, more maps. Especially if you're going to do these escort missions, you know, at least a random layout sometimes. You know, so it's not always the exact same. I think that would be nice. And then, yeah, the only thing else is I'm a little confused about when we pick those things, when we pick those extra abilities to level. Oh man, can I not get those guys? I can't. When we pick our abilities, I'm just curious what happens when I pick something I don't have. Oh my goodness. Okay, inventory full. All right, we might have to call it here. Let's do, because now I'm just gonna be playing and we're not gonna be able to get any gear unless I get rid of my legendaries, which I don't really want to do. That could be an issue. That could be like another thing. You know, having limited gear here and then always getting like 3 pieces or 2 or 3 pieces of gear here. Okay, let's go back to HQ. That's pretty sweet. That's a cool mode. So now I assume that means I probably have to start over. I don't know. Let's go check. I'm going to drop all this gear off. Once again, I need to go through all this. What's nice, though, is each character has 4 slots. So I think I can start throwing gear in there, too. I'm probably going to have to. 'Cause I'm running out of space here. Okay, let's go see. I think we're gonna stop here, but let's see if that means we can keep continuing. Okay, so I think it does. Check, 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 check. Sweet. So how many? Oh, there's wow. That's a lot. What happens as we progress through, though? So chest, credits. What are these? Are those used for like tech upgrades, boss rewards? Okay. So basically it's just, I'm not sure what these are. Costs 1. Yeah, I don't know what this is, to be honest. I don't know what that means. Mode rules. Let's see. Every 5th layer in the Void Spire is a boss stage. Entering each boss stage consumes 1 corrupted crystal. Deduct it only upon success. What are the corrupted crystals? Clearing gives you divine tech. I don't know what a corrupted crystal is. Are those things we earn while playing the game? Is that stuff we earn here? Change. Hack drop. Oh, corrupted crystals. Oh, okay. So you have to... Okay, so yeah, you definitely have to keep playing this. I have 16 crystals, it looks like. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, so you definitely have to... I like this. I think it's a really sweet mode. I like how they intertwine, you know, the main mode with this mode. So it still forces you still have to keep playing the main game mode. You can't just abandon that and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna do the Spire and get all this legendary gear all the time. Well, you can't, because you gotta farm corrupted boss modes, which is good. I mean, I like mechanics like that. Those are fine. They need to have some sort of like wait, did I really clear any map at risk 2 or higher without taking damage? Did I do that on the last one, or was that something I did? Or was that something I just did while like I did that Spire? I wonder if it counted the Spire mode, because I don't really recall not taking any damage. Okay, well there we go. That's the update. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a great, cool new mode. They definitely need to. They'll add more to it as time comes, but they're very straightforward with it. You know, they say this is sort of a beta mode for it. So yeah, cool. All right, well there we go. That's it. More RIP. Check it out. New update just came out. Very fun. Really like it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.